What is going on, guys? My name is Dustin. Welcome back to the Minecraft channel. This is not my normal skin. Every time I disconnect from Xbox Live and come back on, the skin pack is weird, but I still have the skin, I promise. It will be back normal in the next video. But we finished this house, guys. Make sure you keep watching past my little intro to see how to do this. I do show this step by step. People still get confused. Also, I was gone for a few days, so if you guys want to see what I did, check my vlog channel. Link is in the top of the description, along with a link to MMO Moshpit. Go check out the video I did with my friends. Check out my vlog channel. And yeah, guys, we did the roof and put on the details. Everything's all good to go to start the interior. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, sorry it's been a couple days, but welcome back to the Cyan Stay and Clay house that we're building right here. Yes, this one, the Cyan Suburban house. We're going to start the roof and do some detailing on the outside and stuff like that, but I'm going to be flying back and forth a lot because it's kind of hard to tell what to do with screenshots, but we're going to build the peaks first. So let's go ahead and get started with the materials. You guys want some spruce wood slabs, some spruce wood stairs, some quartz slabs, some quartz stairs, some Cyan Stay and Clay, some stone, a ladder, and some swiftness. Now, I was gone for a few days. You guys may know if you watch my couple last recent videos that I made. I was at a friend's house. I was at Lassie's house for probably like, I don't know, 5-6 days maybe. And I vlog every day of my life, guys. I have a vlogging channel. It's linked in the top of the description. Go check it out, and you can see what I did whenever I wasn't making videos. So let's go ahead and get started with the quartz stairs, guys. And you just want to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do it like we normally do. We're just going to take a line of quartz all the way around this house. Now, for this part, you just want to go ahead and do this with the steps. It is very funky, but it all ties together very nicely in the end, believe me. So let's go ahead and just keep filling this around. And this right here is not a peak. This is just going to come straight around this side, just like this. And the only time you're going to build the peak up is where we have the line of like the quartz steps going up like that. So there will be a peak there, obviously. So you want to always overhang by one, just like that. So now you want to come over here and do the same thing. So we're just going to take this line of quartz stairs all the way around. That way we're going to kind of get a feel of where exactly this roof is going to be, where it's going to be peaked up, where it's not going to be peaked up, and stuff like that. So go ahead and peak it here as well. And you guys probably get the idea of what to do here. If you have built any of my houses before, you know that all my roofs on houses like this are practically the same. They all have peaks and stuff, but I did something a little different with this house that I really like. It's a feature that we will add on when we build up the peaks. You guys will see it. So here we go. And then let's go ahead and fill this up. Now, if you guys hear any noise in the background, I do apologize. Today is Memorial Day. There's planes flying over. There's fireworks. There's people being loud music. My loud fan. It is super hot in Florida today, so I need the fan on. So don't kill me, please. But hopefully the music and stuff drowns it out and it's not as bad. But now we're going to go ahead and start peaking up these roofs. Now, as you can tell, this is very easy. It's just going back and forth and just placing steps upside down until you have one block left in the middle, and then you'll see how we'll connect it up. Okay, so just go ahead and keep doing this until we reach that center point, which is going to be right here, and then just throw an upside down quartz stair in the middle there like that, and then a quartz stair or quartz slab on top. And that's it. As you can see, this is all it is, and we're going to do that on all the little roof peaks, and it's going to look nice and fancy, and if you're building this house, your friends are going to love it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do the same thing right here. This is the most tedious part, other than like connecting the roof up. This right here is flying back and forth, connecting these roofs, just like this. To me, like, this is probably one of the most boring parts, is just doing this. But, I mean, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. I mean, you just kind of get better at it over time. It's strange, but I love houses like this. I'm not much of a modern builder, as I am like people that like I like building more stuff like this. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, so there's that, and we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing over here. And we're gonna do this a total of, it looks like 3 more times, which isn't too bad actually at all. Just a little time consuming, that's all. But we're gonna show it all on camera because why not? So thank you for the guys that are following along to this tutorial. You guys are really liking it. You seem to be liking the new series I started, where I just kind of give you guys some ideas or some tips or some tricks, or just my opinion on things. The first episode went very well about what equipment I use for YouTube, about what I use and other alternatives to use and cheaper alternatives and stuff like that. So basically, it's like an insight on how I started YouTube and stuff I would recommend. So yeah, there's going to be more topics to come in the future. If you guys have not checked out that video, I recommend going back on the channel. It was the last video that I uploaded maybe like 2 days ago. So go back there, check it out, and you know, give it a watch if you guys are interested in starting a YouTube channel. I literally cover free programs, paid programs, the stuff I use, the much cheaper versions of the stuff I use. So it's just really nice for those who are wanting to start a YouTube channel but don't know what to get or don't want to spend a whole lot of money and break the bank. So, you know, I kind of gave you little tips and tricks on stuff to use. It was really fun. I really enjoyed that series. It's focused more on commentary and less on building. But I don't really need to explain too much what I'm doing here. I am literally just doing the same thing that we've been doing. There's a really loud car or motorcycle outside. You guys can probably hear that. Super, super annoying. Okay. So just keep on peeking this up, and then comes the fun part of connecting it all together. Which, really, I promise you, is not that bad. So there is that. And that is it for the peaks. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to put on these parts first, right here. As you can see, it's going to come over 3 slabs and up, boom, 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 and then 3 again, okay? So we're going to go ahead and do that. So basically what you want to do right here on this step is bring over 1, 2, 3 slabs. Come over to this side, go 1, 2, 3. And then what you want to do is go ahead and do that. And then put 1 in the middle so it looks like that. Got it? Now, what you want to do is go ahead right here and place a cyan stained clay, and then go ahead right here, and you're just going to fill in the rest with stone. Now, this looks really weird from the inside, but from the outside, it looks like that. So it really kind of gives it a cool little detail, and you want to do that on all of these peaks. So go ahead right here in the middle on all these peaks and just place this block, because doing this now will save us a lot of breaking blocks in the future. So let's go ahead and just kind of fill these in just like this. Really easy, guys. You should know how to do this by now. But I really like how I did that with the kind of that little peak and with the one cyan block, because it just gives it such a nice little detail. And I mean, before I did that, I had it stone, and I was like, you know what, I feel like I can do something with that and make it look really cool instead of the stone showing through, because it just didn't look right. And I found out that I could do it the way I did it, and it just turned out really, really nice. Probably, honestly, one of my favorite little features of this house. Something so small of this. I mean, see, that looks weird now, but when you go 1, 2, 3, up 1 again, and then go down, and then 1, 2, 3, see, it just makes it look so cool. I don't know why I like that feature so much. Like I said, it's definitely one of my favorite things. Don't know why, it just is. And then we got these last 2 here. Boop, boop, boo. And then boom, boom, whoops, boom, 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 boom. Guys, the new MMO Moshpit video is out. We played Smite, if any of you are wondering. If you're not subscribed to MMO Moshpit, I will also have a link in the description down below my vlog channel. Go check out MMO Moshpit. It's a channel I do with my friends, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so now comes the fun part of doing the peaked roofs, okay? We're going to go ahead and start on this corner here, and we're just going to connect these peaks up first. We're going to kind of save like that part of the house there, because things are going to get a little bit strange. So what you want to do is go ahead and just kind of fill these in, just like this, with spruce wood, or any type of wood, or any type of block, really. You can use whatever you want. I went with wood. I didn't want to use too much gray, because the house is gray, plus with the like the white and stuff like that. I didn't want it to be too gray. That's why I didn't use like stone bricks or anything like that. And the roof, I think, just kind of sets it off and makes it stand out. So that's why I did it this way. But as you can see, we're just going to go ahead and keep doing this. So we're going to connect up all these peaks first. Okay, so there's that. Let's go ahead and bring this slab over and across to there. There we go. Quit failing, Dustin. And then we're going to go ahead and kind of do this part here. And it's going to just run into this roof perfectly. Just like this. Really, really easy. Just keep bringing it around, okay? And it will all line up perfectly, I promise. But it's just that other side, and there's going to be slabs in some places, and you'll see. I mean, it will make sense when we actually get to that point, but until then, we're just going to worry about connecting these peaks together. So, I don't know why I just did this. I don't know why I just didn't fill it in from the other side, but whatever. It's too late now. Can't fix it. Alright, there we go. And now, this way. And let's bring this over, and then it just should go right to a slab. Now, I do believe that this front peak here is in line with that back peak there. It should be. I'm pretty sure it is. So, as you can see, this is going to come out, and this is going to connect up right with this one here, and then this part is going to come straight back, and it's going to connect up right there. Yes, exactly. So then this part can be filled in just like we have been. Really, really easy. Just go ahead and take your spruce wood stairs and just, you know, fill this part in. And this part is going to connect up real nice and neat. So that's good. Okay. Roofing, actually, this roof isn't all that bad, but there are some parts that get a little confusing, especially because, like, these peaks don't line up perfectly, and you'll see what I mean in just a second here. But it's really not all that bad. Just make sure you take your time, pause the video, and stuff like that, because if you don't, then you can get confused. Like, don't feel like you have to build at the same speed I am. I mean, of course, I'm going to be able to build this a little faster than you guys, because I've already built this. This is my second time building this house, technically, so, you know, of course, I'm going to, you know, be a little quicker at it than you guys are. So just pause the video if you need to, but really, you just want to keep wrapping this around, and it's all going to connect up, so you'll see what I mean here. It all connects up nice and neat when it's all said and done. There's just a couple places it can get a little strange, but all in all, it's not too bad. And I mean, by doing it this way, we technically already have like half the roof done. And there's no other peaks here. I mean, it's really just filling it in is what it comes down to. So it's not all too bad, but you'll see what I mean, guys. Just, there's that. And right here, just like this. Okay, so now this is going to come off of right here. It's going to come over, and it's going to run right into that. Now this is where things start getting a little bit crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to fly over to the front here, and we're going to start on this part. Okay. And it's going to be the same thing where we do this. Just like this. And you just want to keep wrapping it around, even right here. And then it's going to run into this roof, just like that. Okay. Now, this is where the weirdness kicks in, and if I come over here, I'll show you. Okay, as you can see, we're going to use stairs all the way up to this level. They're going to keep wrapping around all the way to that level, but you can see where it gets really strange. Do you see what I mean? Like, these slabs connect here, these slabs are going to come straight back. It's just, it gets really weird. So, for right now, we are okay. So let's go ahead right here. And let's fill this in, just like this. And then this is going to come around, just like this. So now this is the more tricky part of the roof. It's not super bad, but it can get a little confusing, and that's what we don't want. We want to avoid all the confusion that we can and make this as easy as possible. Okay, there, there, and there. And then we just keep on trucking. It's just that little curvy part right there that takes a little bit of time, because you just have to place the blocks just right. And this part's easy. I mean, it's just bringing it around and continuously bringing it around until it lines up. Boom! There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We're almost done, kind of, in a way. Sort of. I don't know how long this video is going to take. I mean, we're recording for 14 minutes. Probably going to be a little over 20 minutes, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that, yo. Okay. Do this again. And kaboom. I have to film the video soon for what's it called? Film it, the monthly update, what to expect video for, June 2016. June 2016. Craziness. I can't believe I've been vlogging for almost 50 days, though. That, to me, just blows my mind. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring this around. And that should leave us with a 3-block gap in between these steps here, which I believe it does. Yep, 3-block gap. Okay. So, what's going to happen here is kind of crazy, okay? Basically, these slabs are going to come down just like this, and you want to fill this entire part in right here with slabs, okay? And then bring it out here, and then these slabs are going to come around this edge, even right here, just like this, and they're going to run into these slabs right there. Okay? Kind of weird, I know. It's actually super weird. But we're going to do... See, this is the layer of slabs we just placed. So then we're going to get to do another layer of slabs. And after that, it's 1, 2 layers of steps, and then slabs again. Okay, so now we're on this middle part. So now we're on slabs. So now what you want to do is go ahead and do that. Fill that back in. That way you have this layer of slabs starting, and you're going to bring that layer of slabs all the way around the inside of this part here. It's kind of weird, I know, but this is how it is done. This was the part of the roof that I didn't want you guys to get confused on, because this is the part that's kind of tricky, but it's really not too bad. You just want to keep doing this, and then it's going to get to this part, and you're going to do that. Okay? So now, what's going to happen is we're going to have 2 layers of steps. Okay? So go ahead and do that. Get your 2 layers of steps ready. And let's go ahead and bring these around. Just like this. Super easy. Okay. Boom. 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 And then we gotta go ahead and do that. There we go. Better. Okay, and then let's go ahead right here and kind of do this. This is the last layer of steps, and then we're just going to fill in the next layer with slabs. It's really easy. And then we're done. Well, we're going to do the little detailing, and in the next couple episodes, they're going to be done. It's interior. Hopefully I can get one tomorrow recorded after work, depending on how I feel. I don't know yet. Okay, so there's that, and now it's just slabs. And you just want to, honestly guys, just fill them in solid. Super easy. Just like this. And that's it. The roof is done. Not too bad. Now all you want to do is go ahead and grab yourself some ladders. This is really easy. You just want to put them on all these quartz blocks for the steps. All of them. Just like this. Anywhere you have quartz blocks, go ahead and do these little ladders. Not there. You can put them... Don't put them there because it's kind of covered up anyway, so don't do that. But let's go ahead and put them here. Just like this, guys. Super, super easy. And it's just a nice little detail. I thought I'd show you, might as well. It's not going to take us long to fill this stuff in. Then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. There we go. There we go. Just like that. There's no windows here. Whoops. You can see that, like, how much of a difference something like this makes. Just little ladders. And this isn't the default texture pack, so I know the city texture pack, the ladders are weird. And that sucks, because I wish that... The city texture pack is a good texture pack, but it honestly could be better. There's some textures I'm just not a fan of, and the ladders in that texture pack, or the trapdoors in that texture pack, are just ones that I'm not fans of. I just don't like the textures. Okay, so we're almost done here. I think this is the last little bit that we need with the little ladders. And then we're good to go ahead and end the episode. Yep, that's all, guys. This is it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. My skin's gone. I'm going to get it back. Don't worry. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. As always, I'll see you later in another video.